Hi everyone, Tori here today with a Scrap Your Scraps video, and this one is called Just Start. And I will be using a whole bunch of different photos here, and to be honest, none of the photos go together. And I also don't have a plan. So originally I had done like a voice, I had talked while I had filmed this, but then I didn't really like it and I sort of got tired of talking, so I decided to just cover this up and do the voiceover. So if you notice me motioning with my hands, that's like totally why. Change of plans. So I'm scrapbooking all of these random photos, and the only thing that connects them all is they come from last year, and they're all from the same month. They're all from October 2015. And originally, I was going to put them on a Project Life page, but I was feeling uninspired. And then I thought, I need to make a scrapbook page for Scrap Your Scraps, but I was also feeling uninspired. Here's the truth, is sometimes when we watch people on YouTube videos make process videos, Project Life or Scrapbook or otherwise, we think, wow, they're so creative, they have so many ideas, they're so fantastic. And we only see like the really good stuff, or we only see all the projects they make. And then sometimes we start to feel bad about ourselves because we think, well, I don't feel inspired to make anything, or I can't make anything good, or I just don't want to really scrapbook and don't have any ideas. And I want to tell you, like, the truth right now is that sometimes even I feel uninspired. Honestly, I haven't scrapbooked all week, which is so weird for me because usually I do a little bit like every day or so, especially if I have time at nighttime. And usually on the weekends I scrap like the whole weekend. But this week I just have not felt inspired. I looked at my photos, no inspiration. I looked at my papers, no inspiration. I looked at my kits and my supplies, and I just felt so uninspired. I surfed Pinterest and I saw really great ideas, but like nothing really stood out to me as something that I really wanted to try. And I just felt like this like creative slump. But I know how much you guys love your Your Scraps videos, especially on Sunday. I know there's some of you who stalk my YouTube channel waiting for it to come up. And I felt bad because I was like, there's all these people who are waiting for a Scrap Your Scraps video, but like I haven't scrapbooked anything. And I felt so uninspired that I don't even like want to scrapbook. And I don't even know where to start. So I thought, I could post in my Facebook group, Scrap Your Scraps, and just say, hey guys, no video this week. And you guys would be like nice and loving and kind, and you guys would be like, have a life, Tori, which I really appreciate. But then I would just be letting myself down too. Like it wasn't just about like letting you guys down, it was about letting myself down. Because like the truth is, the more you don't scrapbook and the more you put it off, the less inspired you'll feel. Like it'll be even harder to start. And you'll get into a slump and you just won't want to create anything. And honestly, that's how I've been feeling all week. So I felt like maybe the best way to do this week's Scrap Your Scraps video is to just like be completely honest with how I was feeling, because I know there are some of you who watch my videos who haven't scrapbooked in like days, months, and there's even some of you who haven't scrapbooked in years just because you just feel uninspired. You look at all your product and nothing inspires you. You look at other people's projects and you're like, wow, that looks really great, but you just don't feel like scrapbooking. I just want to like take a moment here to say I totally get you. Like I honestly feel like that right now. So I decided, instead of letting myself down by not making a video and letting you guys down by not having a video for you on Sunday, I was going to push through the slump and just make something. And if it worked out, great. If it didn't work out, great, because I at least pushed through. So if you are like me and you're currently in a creative slump, okay, here is your challenge for this week. Do something. Do a page, do a scrapbook page, do a mixed media art journal, do whatever it is, but do something creative and literally force yourself. Like say, I'm not going to get up until this timer beeps or until I finish this project. If it's great, it's great. If it's bad, it's bad. It doesn't matter. It's about like putting yourself out there and getting your brain to like wake up to the fact that you want to do creative things. Because what I have found in the past is the more I don't do creative things, the less I want to do creative things. So like I'm totally on my soapbox this Sunday saying, I get you, I know where you're coming from, and like I want everyone to like get up and just make something just for the sake of making it and like getting back into the swing of things. So, okay. So I just want to like preface this layout, like I know you're watching it, but I want to preface this layout by saying like I'm not crazy about the way that this layout works. I don't think it's my favorite Scrap Your Scraps video by far. It's probably like at the very bottom of my list. But I wanted to share it with you guys because I know what it feels like to like look at everybody else's creative projects and feel like they are just so amazing and you're never going to be that good, or you can't do it, or you don't feel inspired. I know what that feels like. And so I just wanted to maybe like make a little video today to encourage you and hopefully inspire some of you to like pull out your supplies and just make something for the sake of like making it and exercising your creative brain. And for those of you who are like totally inspired lately and are having fun making layouts and aren't feeling in the slump, like congratulations, I wish I was where you are. So instead, I want to inspire you to save this video or save this or keep this in mind so that when you do feel like that, because I think every artist and creator and scrapbooker and card maker and project lifer feels like that at some time. So just keep this in mind for next time you feel that way, maybe. So, yeah, that's my encouragement for you today. So basically the way I got over not feeling inspired by my supplies and not feeling inspired by these photos was I literally just stuck all the photos to the page. Without any rhyme or reason, I just made them all fit and I stuck them down. And then I grabbed a label and my roller date stamp and stamped the date of each photo and stuck that down. I'm going with consistency here. And then I grabbed my scrap bin, because this is a Scrap Your Scraps video, and I cut out a bunch of arrows, and like they're all different sizes, all different designs of arrows. I basically just drew it on the back of the paper and then cut it out, and then I inked the edges with some gray slate Color Theory ink, or actually it's Power Suit, and then I stuck those arrows down just to have them all connecting somehow and to try to draw the photos together to look like they go together. And then I'm just going to add my title and my journaling, and again, I'm just keeping it simple. I added at the top there. So again, like I said, this isn't my favorite layout, but I still wanted to share it with you because I hope it maybe inspires you guys who are feeling like I'm feeling like a little bit in a slump. And I want to encourage you guys like not to give up. So, yeah. If you guys have any questions, feel free to let me know. I'm always here for you guys. I love answering your questions and your comments, and it just means so much to me. And I also really want to thank everyone who has joined my new Scrap Your Scraps Facebook video. It's only like a few weeks old, and there's already like, I think 300 plus people there. And there's so many lovely people who are sharing layouts, using scraps and project life pages and cards and things like that. So I'll leave a link for that Facebook group down in the comment section. So if you guys want to join us, feel free to join us. Other than that, this page is done. Basically, I finished it off with some pearls, just for no other reason than I like them. And that's it. The page is done. I know it's light on the scraps and high on the soapbox, but hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Have a lovely day. Bye.